We got the W at the end of the day. Great job by ECU on their side of the ball. They played a well hard-fought game, and we just got the W in the end.
Talk about getting ready for this when they've been waiting for 2 weeks. You embarrassed them last year up at Greenville. This was a team motivated playing you tonight, wasn't it?
Like I said, they had a whole 2 weeks to prepare for us. I'm sure they were embarrassed about what happened last year. Like I said, they fought from beginning to the end, and we did a great job finishing once again. Late game, and we got the W.
I asked Coach, sign of a good team is winning when you don't have all your cylinders going. That was tonight?
We weren't really clicking on offense like we should be. We have a lot of things to improve on, but great thing is we have the bye week coming up, so we can work on those things and get ready for the next game.
Take us through the touchdown.
Offensive line did a great job making a nice seam for me, and I really had the easy job. All I did was run straight. So it was a great job by them. Michael Wiggs, Eric Mays, Billy Atterbury, Hal, Marcus Norman. It was a great job by them.
You saw the hold. You know you were gone.
I did. I was just trying to get my team a lift. We weren't really, like I said, clicking on offense, and it's what we really needed.
You had shoulder load tonight. 3 running backs out. How did you feel about your performance overall?
I'm never really an eye guy. I feel like I could have done a better job lifting my teammates up. Like I said, we have another week of no game to prepare. I feel like I did all right. So.
Just how frustrating was tonight, though? I mean, this was, like you said, it wasn't the prettiest, but the offensive line gives up 6 sacks. How difficult is that to kind of look at those big guys up front?
I mean, end of the day, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. They're all my guys. We just go back tomorrow and watch the film, and I know next game we won't have those same mistakes.
You guys have to have a good brotherhood in that locker room to be able to band together, especially with fourth quarter comebacks over the last couple of weeks. Talk about, the mood in the locker room, being stronger coming through these last couple of weeks.
I mean, at halftime, it wasn't the best mood. It was a dogfight. We know it should have been. We feel like it should have been a bigger margin of victory. But at the end of the game, we all had smiles because we got the W, and that's what matters at the end of the day. But it shows how we're all brotherhood, and we never quit on each other.
You only ran 52 plays on offense. Sometimes that's a half for you guys. A lot of 3 and outs.
We just got to improve. A lot of improvement. We didn't really click like that. We missed a lot of big plays, a lot of big runs, passes, but we're going to improve. So.
Is this probably the right time for a bye week after 2 frustrating games?
I mean, I don't really know when there's the right time for a bye week, but like I said, we're going to improve.
When you came here from UF, were you thinking of nights like this where you would need the opportunity to go and make the big play?
Yeah, I did. I don't expect anything less of myself. I put myself in the position to be a leader for the team, being one of the older guys. I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to help my team win. It's not about me.
Did East Carolina do anything you didn't expect tonight?
No, they did everything we thought they were going to do. They played extremely hard, and they gave us a run for our money.
You said a couple of times the offense wasn't really clicking. What wasn't clicking?
We're just missing little assignments here and there, giving up sacks. It wasn't anything that they did. It was just we weren't really locked in mentally, and then we just missed good opportunities to score.
What are those conversations like, though? Like you said, giving up sacks, you guys are frustrated. What are those conversations like, locker room, sideline?
Nothing negative. Like I was always preaching to them, like we were this close to scoring, like 30 yards away, and then we have a mental breakdown. It wasn't anything negative. You see that we can move the ball with ease, so it was just go on to the next play and don't harp on the negative.
How was Blake throughout all of that, too? I mean, it's not easy to go down that many times.
Blake's calm, cool, and collective. He's a leader at all times, and like I say, he's never negative about any bad point in the game.
No Wilcox, no Horn. McCann's playing on adrenaline. That's a lot of weapons out, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. But like Coach Strong always says, next man up. We have a lot of great young players on our team and people who all can play and go out there and ball out, especially like Johnny Ford. Johnny Ford's a young guy, and he did an exceptional job out there, and I'm really proud of him.
We'll take it. What do you assess of the offensive performance tonight?
It's pretty frustrating. It really is. We got to come out and we have to be better. I said this last week, said it the week before. We have to be better. We have a lot of things to work on. We left a lot of stuff on the field, and we can't be happy with our performance tonight. We're happy that it's a win, and that's how it's going down in the books, but we can't be happy with our performance and think that we can play like that every week and win.
So what was holding the offense back tonight?
Just little things, little details. Details matter, and when you're not focusing on them, one missed block leads to a TFL. One missed block leads to a sack. 3 inches on a ball leads to an incompletion. Just little things that we have to work on. And I'm not saying that we're not capable of it, because we fully are. And that's why I'm sitting here and I'm pretty frustrated, because we're 100% capable of it. We have the talent, we have the abilities, we have the skill sets, the bodies, everything. We just need to put the pieces together and come out and play a complete game.
What were those conversations like with the offensive line, with the guys? You went down 6 times for sacks.
It wasn't just the offensive line. They played a role in it, but so did I. So did the receivers. So did the running backs. We like I said, we just all have to play a complete game. So I'm telling these guys, we have to each and every single one of us do our job. I came in here in halftime and I tried to harp on them. And that wasn't me just yelling at everyone else, because I'm just as hard as myself, if not harder. So everyone has to do their job, do it right, know their assignments, and execute them. And until we do that, then we're gonna keep playing these close games. And obviously, no one wants it to be like that. A win's a win, and we're happy, but we're not satisfied.
Despite all the frustration, how good was it to see Jordan Cronkrite bust right through and just take it all the way?
That was good. That was awesome. I was really happy for him. He hit that second gear and he was moving. That was definitely a pivotal role in the part of the game.
Did he say anything to you after that run?
We talk. We talk in general. We knew it was coming. It was always just one guy, one missed block away. So we ran it a good amount of times throughout the game, and we're just waiting for that one time, and there it was.
Basically, no Horn, no Wilcox. They're bracketing St. Felix, and McCants is out there on adrenaline. That's a lot of weapons not to be able to use, is it?
Yeah, yes, but this is an offense and it's a team. It's a team effort, and like I said, everything is not going to be successful unless everyone's doing their job, doing it right, and executing the way they should be. Yeah, they're going to bracket guys. They're going to, guys are going to get hurt. That's football. That's the way it is. But we need to come out. We need to play better, and our individual efforts need to be better in order for our team to, be more successful.
Did East Carolina do anything you didn't expect, or was it basically you guys just not making 11 guys do the same thing on the same play?
Not necessarily. We knew that they were going to be a big pressure team, and that's what they did. They brought the pressure. We have to be better as an offense, learning how to execute with the pressure, learning how to adapt. And prepare better in the week.
Coming off 2 frustrating games, do you think this is the right time for a bye week?
I don't know if there's ever a good time for a bye week. It's, we have to get better. And so even if we didn't have a bye week, I'd be saying the same thing. So I guess you could say it's nice that we have a bye week, but at the end of the day, things need to get better on the offensive side of the ball as a whole, and we need to execute better as a whole. And until that happens, like I said, we're going to keep playing these close games. So we need to be better, and we are 100% capable.
Talk about Solomon's touchdown. It's the only play you basically ran the guy all the way in motion across, and he turns on a wheel route.
Yeah, it just, we run a lot of screens, so we did a little screen and go action, and Solly popped open, and he hit that second gear. He was at wide open, that's kind of scary, where it's like, all right, well, just get him the ball. So, but, he made a great play there, and offense executed. Like I said, when everyone's doing the right job, things like that happen. So we have to do that more often.
What's Jordan Cronkrite like off the field?
He's a workhorse. He battled through injury at the start of the year. Everyone's beat up and bruised at this point, so he's pushing through it and working every day. It's tough because we had some guys go down, some backs go down, and he stepped up and really played a pivotal role in being a leader and just a motor on the offense.
You guys have had 3 straight games where you guys have had fourth quarter, wins out of the fourth quarter. Talk about the grit and the determination of this group and to be able to do that kind of thing.
It says a lot. I said the same. Said the same thing last week and the week before. It really does say a lot about the team. And it's good and it's enlightening to see that, because it shows that the team has grit. Thankfully, our defense helped us out this week, just like they did last week. But like I said, I don't think anyone on offense is satisfied with that, because we have to come out, we have to be better from the very beginning. We have to stay consistent, do our jobs, and execute the way we need to, so we don't have to play in the fourth quarter so dependently.
Defense is on the field.
On third down this game, what do you have to do to improve that?
Individual execution leads to team success.
Defense on the field for 96 snaps. Should they get the game ball?
Absolutely, absolutely. Our defense held us in there today. Had a big play at the end to seal it up for us. So we owe them a lot, and we're capable. We're going to be better, and I'm looking forward to this bye week because it gives us some time to build, and we'll be better.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Take us through the interception.
We was in cover 3. I had to get my drops. I was a curl flat player. My landmark was 10 to 12, bottom through the numbers. I just seen the number 1 receiver run a comeback, and I just got under it. And I seen the ball, caught it.
You guys haven't allowed a point in the fourth quarter in 3 straight games. What do you think is the reason for that? Is it adjustments? Is it just extra effort? What have you seen?
I think it's really both. That's what we harp on in practice. Extra effort and discipline. Mostly discipline.
You're always giving me, you know, whenever I get a picture, you're always giving me the silencer look, you know. Talk about have you silenced, you know, the doubters that playing such a pivotal role on this defense the last couple of games?
Nah, not quite. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to quiet everybody else, but, you know, that's all.
What are some of the older guys telling you? Or like, what are you learning from some of the older guys?
Just go. That's what our coaches just tell us, just go. Just play. Don't worry about nothing, just go.
We're going to play Barnett on the left.
Coach said earlier in the spring he saw you out there making plays, but you were just kind of running around. At what point did things click for you, do you think?
In the spring, I was playing corner, but this year he wanted me at safety, and when I made that adjustment, I just played faster. I like safety.
Talk about the receiving corps you guys had to go up against. They had some big-time players. How do you guys think you were able to, you know, make those big plays on some of those guys?
We had to make a lot of adjustments on them guys. They real good, especially number 1 and number 11, number 88. Real good receivers.
What was the key on third down for you guys in the second half?
Third down, everybody get to their landmarks. We was playing zone. We knew exactly what they was doing. We was watching film on them, so it was basically landmarks and cueing the QB.
So it wasn't something like Georgia Tech where you didn't see that formation. You knew.
Yeah, we knew everything they was doing. So it was no surprise.
What do you think, guys, when you guys are going into the bye week this week, what do you think you guys are going to need to kind of look over and see how you can, you know, prepare for the next week against UMass?
I don't know. Just effort. That's all.
Bye week come at the perfect time.
Yeah. It came at a perfect time. It was a real tough game. They gave us a run for our money. I know the spread was 21, but only won by a touchdown. We got a lot of improvements to do.
It seemed like ECU was kind of picking on you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing over to your way a lot. How'd you react to that?
I just found I like that. I like when people try me like that, so I let it be known not to keep throwing it my way.
You had to face a tough guy in Javon Brown. It seems like he was finding different ways to get over it. What was that battle like?
He's a great receiver. This whole week I studied film on him, and I read the splits and everything, so I knew what he was going to do before the split, the play. But he's a great receiver.
Your high school head coach, Earl Garcia, going for the Hillsborough record for most wins. What did you learn from him?
Just to stay disciplined. Winning tradition at that school. He taught us a lot on and off the field, how to be a man, stuff like that.
What did you think of Jordan Cronkrite's run?
It was big. It was crucial, and we needed that. And he set the tone for the defense.
You obviously had to do a whole lot last season, kind of a younger player. But when you look at a guy like Nick Roberts and the plays he's able to make the last 2 weeks, what do you think that says about some of the younger guys on this defense?
They're ready. They watched us during practice. And they just learned and gas from us. And he's ready. He made a hell of a play. Yeah.
Not some easy games, these last 3 games, not easy ones to pull out. How much does that, do for the team when you're learning how to pull off these fourth quarter comebacks, learning how to grind out these close games? How much is that going to help you guys later in the season?
It's a learning lesson. We got to start off fast, and we got to finish, but we got a bye week, so we'll get that fixed.
You haven't allowed a fourth quarter point in 3 straight games. What kind of adjustments do you guys think you're making that has allowed you to have that success?
This finish, effort, extra effort, running to the ball, getting guys down when they make the catch.
Over the last 2 years, you've grown as a player. What did you change? I know, like Mazzy, you began stretching. What did you do to elevate your game?
I took the weight room serious in film. I watched a lot of film. That really changed my game.
Sorry if this was already asked, but you can talk about how the defense has been, but not great to come up with the big plays at the big time. That's been the case so far this season. If you could talk about that mentality.
Coach BJ, he always have a mentality of effort. we don't get effort, we ain't gonna win. But every day we practice extra effort, and that showed today. It shows in the fourth quarter.
On third down, they were 7 of 13 in the first half, and 3 of 11 in the second half. What was the big difference for you guys?
We just had to bow up. We know what they're gonna run after halftime. We watched film on them. We just had to bow up. We played a lot of man coverage, and we just pressed them. And we played man.
This is the second time this season against Georgia Tech and not night that you've kind of faced a team where they'll kind of split their reps with quarterbacks and bring in another guy in different situations. How hard is that to prepare for? You don't really know what guy you're going to go against down to down.
It's not really hard because we watched film. We knew 12 was more of the running quarterback and 9 was more of the passing quarterback. So we prepared for that. Yeah, that's basically it.
Also, them attacking with 7 different rushers, did that have to bring a different perspective to the defense?
Yeah.
I guess that's prepared differently, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
players, some of them being more versatile.
We wanted to get more pressure on 12 and really play a lot of man on 9.
Seems like you've adjusted nicely to the linebacker position. More tackles, more plays. What were you keying in on tonight?
You know, we really well prepared for the team coming in the game. We had a great week of practice. You know, we knew everything they was going to do. So that helped me out a lot. Watching film, I watched film, I studied them guys a lot, and it helped me tonight.
Looks like you guys were dialing up a lot of pressure late in that fourth quarter. Is that something you guys were kind of planning on going in, or is that just something as the game, played out, those adjustments?
You know, our defense is based off pressure in the quarterback, so we just was getting more tonight, and it made it seem like we was dialing up a lot of blitzes in the fourth quarter, but we just was getting there a lot tonight.
Defense continues to come up with big plays in the fourth quarter when it matters most. That's going to be something you take a lot of pride in as a unit.
Yeah, you know, that's what one of our goals. One of our goals of every game is shut out in the fourth quarter. So every time the fourth quarter comes, I tell my guys, fourth quarter here, trying to get a shutout. So that's one of our goals going into the game, shut out in the fourth quarter.
They didn't get much downfield tonight. I know they had that big opening drive, but after that, they didn't get much of anything downfield. Just talk about how you were able to shut them down in that regard.
Yeah, we had to come in. We know there was going to be passing team. We had to stop the run. That made them pass the ball a lot. And if it wasn't for that long slant route, they would have never really had nothing.
You're on the field for a lot of plays tonight. How was the condition of the defense?
Yeah, Nico went down, so, we couldn't have two of the starters linebackers go down. So, I had to step up big time because, Nico went down, so I had to cut the slack for him.
Some of the younger guys from the defensive line made a couple of big plays today. What have you seen from them, just kind of watching how they've prepared and what they've been able to do?
Yeah, them guys came a long way from when they first got here, from when they stepped foot on this campus. Them guys got better. They work hard, and they got a lot of room for improvement.
How's the locker room?
Locker room good. Everyone close. Everyone love each other. It's a loving environment.
Everyone's just kind of coming in real calm tonight.
We say?
Does it not feel like a real victory?
Yeah, we don't take a victory for granted, but it was just an ugly victory, so it made it seem like it wasn't a victory, but a win is a win.
With the bye week coming up, what's something you feel like you need to work on personally?
Just training room. That's the thing I'm going to, training room.